Welcome back to the homestead. If you're new here, my name is Tracy. Today is Tuesday, December 6th. It's the 6th day of Vlogmas 2022. Getting a very, very late start on the vlogging today. It's about 1 minute till 2. It's been a busy morning. A lot of this, that, and the other stuff. Dealing with a lot of telemarketer calls and writing for clients and just a little bit of everything, a hodgepodge of everything. Me and Chiggy are enjoying our lunch right now, and then when I get done with lunch, I have a few things I'd like to get done today. On that list is not covering any more windows. That yesterday about wore me out. I mean, between the irritation and the reaching, I have issues with my shoulders and my elbows. And I do believe it is a result of working on the internet and keeping them in the same position all the time. I brought it on myself, so I can't complain too much. But it wore me out. I was really sore last night, so I think I'm going to give it today and then maybe start back on the bedroom tomorrow. I do have a few things planned. Whether they all get done or not, I don't know. But with it so late in the day, we will see. And just take it as it comes. Well, the day went nothing as planned. I had a few clients start having a little bit of a, anxiety spell, and had to have their articles and their surveys done 4 days early. So I had to shift everything around. Granted, it was only 2 clients, but still, when I have clients that do that, I try and accommodate them as much as possible. I think I've only had one instance where I couldn't. And but when I do, I have to shift everything around, reorganize, replan, figure out what thing is due and what date it's due on and when I can get it done. And it was just a mess. And then after all that, my elbows and shoulders were really aching. Like I said earlier, I really put them through the paces yesterday. I think I'm going to have to start getting up and moving them more than just at a computer. So I laid down for a little while, took some pain meds and laid down. And before I knew it, it was time to put the chickens up. So me and Chiggy just finished dinner. We had a somewhat late dinner for us. We usually have dinner between 4 and 5. Usually try and get dinner in before I put the chickens up. So we just finished dinner, and I've been watching a little bit of YouTube, trying to decompress from the unplanned events of the day. I'm not going to say stressful because they weren't stressful. If they were stressful, you would know by the way I acted. They were just unplanned and had to do some rerouting and rethinking, and I don't like having to put my brain to use anymore, and I have to. So I didn't get to do as much today as I wanted to do, but I have learned since I became a homesteader, and since it's just me, I've learned to give myself a little bit of grace. There are days that I cannot do what I want to do or I plan to do. The day will start out looking like, oh, today I'm going to get this done. Well, something inevitably seems to come up. And I've learned how to live with that because, it'll still be there tomorrow. The evening dishes will still be there in the morning. The stuff to can will hopefully be good enough to still be there tomorrow. The house cleaning will still be there tomorrow. And so I find that where I stay home so much and I work out of the home, I do find I have to sweep and dust more often. And that's okay, but like I said, I give myself grace. If I can't get it done exactly on the days I want to, there's always tomorrow. And that's how I've had to learn to approach this whole homesteading thing. And I'm trying to live a simpler life, a simple living type of life. And to do that, I need to minimize my stress. To minimize my stress, I need to not get too upset over clients moving stuff around on me. Stuff not getting done on the day I planned. Things happen. Life happens, whether you work out in the public, whether you work at home, whether you go out of the home a lot, whether you stay in the home all the time. things happen. That is just life. That's the world we live in today. There are things beyond our control. And I have learned the more I realize that, the better off my life is. So I do apologize that I don't have any more video than just me talking and yakking at you all. But there's going to be days like that. And like I said, I'm still learning this videoing curve. And with it being, I think where I picked wintertime to start this, late fall and winter, that's going to be a little bit of a hindrance on video content. But I'll do the best I can. And that's all I can do. Again, I'm giving myself grace on this too. So with that said, I hope you all have a good evening. And from my household, my homestead, to your family, blessings and enjoy life. Bye, guys.